This video demonstrates how to crawl a file share content outside the SharePoint server and do a full crawl, incremental crawl, and the continuous crawl. First, go to the SharePoint search page and type the content you want to search. So this page says that there are no items here matching your search. Now let's create a new folder. In a different server in the C drive. And let us make this folder shared. We give full permission to this folder. To everyone. So note down the path. You can copy the folder, Ctrl C, and close. Now go back to the central administration side, click General Application Settings, Farm Search Administration, click Search Service Application, click Content Sources from the left, and click New Content Source to add the new content source. Let's say this is sample file share, sample folder. We will click file share and paste the path or type it. You can choose the option to crawl the folder and all subfolders of each start address. You can either start a incremental crawl now or schedule it every day. And you can schedule a full crawl if needed. Now we will do a manual full crawl. In the shared folder, we will create a new text file. Sample. Inside the document, we shall type certain content, save and close. Now we will start the full crawl. Click OK. You can refresh the page to see the status of the full crawl. We will create an empty file with the name Lalita. The status is now completing. We'll do a refresh and see the status. Yes, after the crawl is complete, the status changes to idle. Let us view the crawl log. So if you see in the sample folder, it has run successfully without any errors. So if you notice, the crawl items have an ID and the corresponding links. So it has crawled only one file, lalitasample.txt. Now let's just go and search for that file from the SharePoint site. See, you see the results Lalita sample coming. Let's try to search for the content from this file. So if you observe, even the content from this file is displayed. You can click the link to open the file. So new feature you observe is when you hover over the link, the more details are displayed on the right. You even have an option to send the file through an email. And you can open the link to view the result. You have other options to click alert me to alert if there are any changes in the document. And you have other options for advanced search also. If you notice, during the crawl, a new file called Lalita was created which has no content. Let's also create another file. And type some link inside it. Save it. Now let's just do once the first crawl is done, you just need to do the incremental crawl. You do not need to do the full crawl. We start the incremental crawl and wait for. Now the incremental crawl is done. We shall view the crawl log. And if you see, it has run successfully. So if you notice, these are the URLs. It has this file, folder, and the new file is also added. Let us now try to give a search for Lalita and see. So the result is now appearing after the crawl. Let's try to give a search for the link inside the file. Yes, so SharePoint also gives the result from the content of the file. Now let's configure the continuous crawl. So this is a new feature in SharePoint 2013. Now we will see the continuous crawl. The continuous crawl is currently available for the SharePoint site and not for the file shares. This corresponding site is configured to run the continuous crawl. Let us now search for a document called Lalita. This is not available in the site. We shall now upload this document. Click Knowledge Center Documents. You can drag and drop the files. You can see the results because of continuous crawl without the need for incremental crawling or manual crawling. Thank you.